You and Elon Musk, same 24 hours. You and Oprah, same 24 hours. You and every person you look up to, same 24 hours. So, what is actually different? It's not talent, it's not luck, it's not even intelligence. It's discipline, but not the kind you think. Hey everyone, welcome back to the place you come to listen, learn, and grow. I am your girl Swati, and today we are talking about something I wish someone had told me years ago. Because I used to think discipline was about willpower, about waking up at 5 a.m., about grinding until your body breaks. And then I watched people who were actually winning, and I realized they weren't grinding harder than me, they were just protecting something I wasn't. And once I understood that, everything changes. So stay with me because this one is going to hit differently. Discipline is not punishment. We have been told the wrong story about discipline our whole lives. We think discipline looks like this: force, restrictions, sacrifice, and suffering. But here is the truth, and I want you to really hear this. Discipline isn't about what you give, it's about what you are protecting. Successful people are not disciplined because they are better at saying no to Netflix. They are disciplined because they are so clear about what they are saying yes to. That's the no becomes automatic. Think about it. When you know what your life is supposed to look like at 40, the version of you actually want, not the version of your family accepts. Suddenly saying no to the things that distract you from that isn't hard. It's obvious. Discipline is just clarity with a daily practice attached to it. The identity shift. Here is what I noticed about every single successful people I have studied. They don't say I am trying to be disciplined. They say I am someone who does this. There is a massive difference between those two sentences. I am trying to wake up early. That's a battle every single morning. I am a morning person. This is who I am. That's just Tuesday. Disciplined people in the world are not fighting themselves every day. They have already made a decision. The discipline isn't in the moment anymore. It happened before the moment. I remember going through a season where I was trying to build a habit of writing every day, and I kept failing. Not because I was lazy, but because every morning I woke up and had to convince myself again that it was worth doing. The day I stopped asking, should I write today? And started saying, I am a writer, writers write, everything shifted. Always remember, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your identity. And successful people have built an identity so strong that discipline just flows from it. They protect their energy, not just their time. And now, here is the part that nobody talks about. We are so obsessed with time management. Everyone got a calendar, a planner, a system. But successful people aren't just managing their time, they are managing their energy as well. Because you can have all the time in the world and still be too depleted to use it. Think about it. Think about it. Have you ever had a whole free day, no obligation, no plans, and still got absolutely nothing done? That wasn't a time problem, that was an energy problem. Disciplined people are ruthless about what drains them, the conversations that leaves them feeling heavy, the environments that shrink them, the habits at night that steal their morning. They don't allow leaks in their energy systems, and that's what everyone's mistakes for motivation. You watch someone producing, creating, building, and you think, wow, they are so motivated. But motivation is not what you are seeing. You are seeing someone whose energy is so intact that showing up feels natural. Discipline protects your energy. Energy creates your output, and your output builds your life. Consistency over intensity. And the last thing, and this one I need you to write down. Successful people are not doing extraordinary things every day. They are doing ordinary things extraordinarily consistently. See, we are so obsessed with the dramatic, the 75 hard, the 30 days transformation, the all or nothing overhaul. And then we burn out and we feel like we failed and we go back to zero. But the most disciplined person in any room is usually not the one doing the most dramatic things. It's the one who has been quietly showing off imperfectly, consistently for years. Small daily action done with commitments compounds into a life you could not have imagined. One page a day is a book in a year. One conversation a week is a relationship in a decade. 10 minutes of stillness every morning is a complete different nervous system in 6 months. Discipline is not a sprint, it is the quiet, steady heartbeat of a life well built. So, let me leave you with this. You are not undisciplined because you are broken. You are undisciplined because nobody taught you that discipline is supposed to feel like self respect, not self punishment. The most successful people aren't white knucklingly their way through their days. They have built a life that calls them forward, a clear identity, protected energy, and consistent, quiet action that's available to you right now. Not after you figure everything out, not when life slows down. Now. I hope this finds you at the right time. Pass it on to someone who needs to hear this. I am forever in your corner and I am always rooting for you. See you in the next one. Till then, bye bye. I love you all.